Hi guys, today I wanted to delve a little bit into my skincare regimen and a specific passion of mine. It's something that I fell in love with around 3 years ago. There are three things that I discovered when I went to this Japanese market called Marokai. One thing was this skin cream, which I still use to this day. I switch it up and try other skin creams. Right now I'm trying a Benefit one, and even now I think I'm preferring the Crazy over the Benefit one. Really love that. Second thing is this basically exfoliating towel where you wash your body with it and it exfoliates and scrubs off any dead skin. Love that. And the third thing is masking. So not like your general clay mask, which in my opinion dries and strips down your skin. It's not good for your skin in my opinion. Don't do those kind of masks, even if you have oily skin. And just to put this information out there, it could mean that you have dry skin. So you're like, huh? But I'm really oily, so how could it be dry? But what your skin's doing is basically screaming, hey, I am really dry and dehydrated, so therefore I'm going to compensate for that by creating more oil. So if you add more moisturizer to your skin or stop using such harsh chemicals on your skin, you might find that the oil production will decrease. So it might be counterintuitive to say that, but really it does work. What I do recommend you do as far as masks go are use the sheet kind of masks. And the common ingredient in these kind of masks are hyaluronic acid. What is hyaluronic acid? Well, it's something actually our bodies produce. Our bodies are made mostly of water, especially our skin. And so this hyaluronic acid attracts water to it, and therefore the result is more plump skin. So it makes logical sense to have hyaluronic acid topically added to your skin if you're having a dryness or dehydration in your skin. So I love these kind of masks, and they're so inexpensive. You wear these at night or whenever you want to give somebody a scare and look like you're Jason from Friday the 13th, because that's kind of what they look like. What I haven't realized until the past few months is that not all masks are created equal. I've tried so many different kinds of these sheet masks, though I've always typically kept it in a similar price range, which is probably why I never thought anything until a few months ago when my friend was at a makeup show. She had a booth there, and one of the companies went to her booth and offered her a bunch of samples. One of them was one of these sheet masks, and they're really not sheet masks. What they are made of is this coconut jelly. I literally imagine a coconut and chopping it open and pouring out the juice and then scraping out this gelatinous stuff. That's literally what the masks are molded out of, and then they're soaked in a serum. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. This is interesting. I put it on my skin, and it was literally like magic, guys. Like, the difference in my skin was so noticeable that everybody, like, they could tell. They're like, oh my gosh, did you do something? What happened? Your skin looks really good. And it was this mask. And once I read the ingredients on this product, it really clicked. Like, these are the real deal. One thing about this company is it's a Korean company. If you are familiar or not familiar with Korean or Asian skincare in general, especially Koreans and Japanese, is they're so huge into skincare, and like our 3 skincare system is like their 5-6 skincare system. They're just so intense about it, and they really produce some really great quality stuff. What this skincare line promotes is just really great natural ingredients. And I mean, the ingredients in here are really mostly like flower waters, plant, fruit, flower extracts, things that you see or found in nature. And it's free of it's called a 7 free system, 7 ingredients that are commonly found in skincare lines that are in a way bad for your skin, or at some degree considered toxic, like parabens and stuff of that nature. And I'll post the 7 bad ingredients down below. Are you chasing your tail? Baby girl, hey, calm down. Free system, so it's free of parabens and all of these silicones and stuff like that that are Just as a disclaimer, I purchased these products myself. This one is a sample that the company gave to my friend, which she gave to me to try because she knows I love oils. This is a Pure Deep cleansing oil. She doesn't even carry it right now. I'm just trying it out. So far, I'm really, really liking it. The ingredients that you would find in these masks, just to put this out there and to really, I guess, compare it to, let's say, the one that I got from China. So here's the one from China. Ingredients: water, methyl parabens, so there's your parabens, your propylparaben, your phenyloxyethanol, disodium, ETA, okay? So sodium hyaluronic, which is hyaluronic acid, so that's good, right? None of that in this. The first ingredient, again, I guess in common with the other one, is water. That makes sense. Then you have your glycerin, but then you have your coconut fruit extracts, and then you have your sugar maple extract, your matriarchia flower extract. Like, there's literally like 5 different flower extracts or plant extracts, root extracts in a row. Mushroom extract, mushroom stem extract, and the last ingredient is fragrance, which is seriously almost undetectable. The first one that I fell in love with was this one, which is called the aqua dressing, and this is the sample that I got. I tried to find this, and I did end up finding this on Amazon. It's the only place I could locate it, but they were selling it for $16. I was like, no, thank you. This one is called the Bio Medi-Curing Mask. It's the aqua dressing, and it's for dry skin or rough skin, textured issues, and of course sensitive skin, but any skin type can definitely benefit from it. Then you have your wrinkle dressing, which is obviously for your fine lines and wrinkles. You know, have elasticity or collagen decline. Then you have your white dressing, which is for uneven skin tones, dyspigmentation, which basically is a fancy word for sunspots. And then you have your calming dressing. So if you have acne or sensitive skin, also if you have excess oil production, this is a good one for you. Just basically any kind of irritated skin condition, this is good for. And then you have your, I guess call it like the food line. They all are named after some kind of food. This one is blueberry, and this one is supposed to be like the antioxidant one, and this has actual blueberry extract in it. And then you have your orange, which is basically a brightening mask. So it helps with, I guess, again, dead skin cells, because I think it has a little bit of glycolic acid in this one, or a little bit of alpha hydroxy acid in it. It has your orange fruit extract, which again helps to brighten the skin. It's a citric acid. They always help brighten the skin. And then this tomato one, I really like the tomato ones. It's my favorite so far. This one is supposed to be for lifting. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to lift. What I really noticed is just really smoothing out the texture of my skin. So I really like that one. And I would say this also has a calming effect to it. And again, it has real tomato fruit extract in it. And lastly, but definitely not least, or least funny, is the broccoli one. And I texted my friend a picture of this. She's like, are you serious? Broccoli? And I was like, yep. And this one is supposed to be, again, calming. So there's the medi-curing calming one. This is kind of like the food version of that. My friend used this. She was having a weird reaction to this Neutrogena facial cleanser that she was trying out. She had literal like tiny red blisters all the way under her eyes and on top of the cheekbone. And she was having that for days, and she used this broccoli mask, and her skin looks way better. I wish I took before and after pictures. It was literally that noticeable of a difference. And again, like I mentioned, these masks, these special masks, are made of literal coconut jelly, scraped out of a coconut and formed into a mask. So I'm going to demo it for you guys. I'm going to show you literally what the product looks like, because I'm not sure just talking about it really gives you an idea of how amazing and how unique this kind of product is. You're not my mask. It's just gonna be my body mask. Yes. No, this wasn't the face mask I was talking about. Here's the eye patch. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, and this is what they look like. To remove the makeup, you can see I have dark circles. To remove the white side, and then place it under the eye, and then remove the plastic and smooth it out. And that's what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and remove both sides and show you the product up close too. It's kind of stretchy and shiny and gelatinous. Again, the face masks are the same consistency and feel as the eye masks that I'm showing for you right now. And again, just like the eye mask where it's protected with 2 sheets, in this case it's plastic, but in the mask case it's like 2 sheet masks. They're like paper mask that is like soaked in serum too. So in a way, I look at it as 3 masks in one, and I'm not one to waste. Last night I took one of the paper pieces and I wrapped my neck with it. That's one of the common places women age. You know, women can get plastic surgery in the face, but then if they don't take care of the neck, you know, it's like such a contrast, right? They can tell people's age, they say, by their neck and their hand. Next time, I'm seriously gonna wrap my hands with it, with the 2 pieces of paper, and then another time I'm gonna wrap my feet with it. I'm not ashamed. I told my friend that, she laughed at me. Alright guys, that's it for my rave video on these face masks. Again, you can't go wrong in general with just using face masks. Just be careful with some of the ingredients. Always look for the hyaluronic acid. Again, I am not a proponent for clay masks. They always dry out your skin. It's old. It's totally yesterday. Like, the trend now is sheet masks in my opinion, and I can tell that it's growing, and for good reason. Alright guys, that's it for my review. I hope you found it helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.